I always want to win, and I expect us to play hard and have those same intentions and do our absolute best. I definitely think that the fact that we've grown in our roster size definitely gives us a better chance. It allows both Nikki and Joss to be more of themselves. I mean, the role that they had to play last year was a big one. I for sure think that it's not the one that they expected, the amount of minutes they had to play in so many different positions. But from that experience, I believe that they grew a lot in knowing what they were capable of. And now being able to have specific, direction about what their role is and what we expect gives us a lot more of a solid leadership, and that'll help with our first year. So the expectations are a lot more clear this year.
For me, and I guess Nikki as well, just being leaders for our underclassmen and making sure they understand what it's going to take to have the season that we need to have. And so between that and just doing kind of what I always do and, coming out every day, giving good effort and being consistent in my production, those are the biggest goals.
Since we've been here for the past 4 years, our schedule has always been tough. So this is nothing new. We go into every season with the same mindset. We want wins. And yeah, we have different scouting reports for different teams, but we prepare our best and we go out there on the court and just do what we practice. So yes, it's intimidating in the beginning, but once we get rolling, it's just another thing we have to do and just get the wins.
Young players coming in, and they were the cream of the crop from where they come from, so they kind of think they know a little bit more than they do. So it was interesting in the beginning, but I think now the chemistry has grown to a point that the communication is good, and I think can continue to grow. But I definitely feel that they have a better comfort zone at this point.
It's difficult, obviously, to realize some of her hopes and dreams and goals that she had are gone. But I think at the same time, the way I've processed that is that it's more motivation for me. I think one of the things I dislike the most is when people take the little things for granted. And so realizing that every day we step on the court, it's a privilege, it's an opportunity to get better. Not everyone, whether it's someone who has a condition like Fee or, just injury, not everyone has the opportunity. So I think that's a mindset I've had, and hopefully the rest of the team has had as well.
I think that we have a chance. I mean, once our kids get comfortable and they make the adjustment to playing and being at this level, that they get a little taste of it because they're tough. Initially, that's the reason why we chose them, because we knew that when you're in a renovating kind of circumstance that you need players that have a certain kind of mindset, and that they're willing to and want to play in those big games when the big lights are on, that we're going to lace them up every single day and we're going to compete. And when you can do that, and every day going into practice, you have to coach effort at a very kind of minimal scale, then the work will speak for itself. So I have high expectations for this team, and it's just growth. Each time that we go out, we want to get better and we want to compete at the highest level and to the best of our abilities.